314 Willow Street, Springfield, Tennessee. You read the title. This house was a daycare for over 20 years. It was a heck of a job. Here's some info. Anyone interested in buying this house? Renee Harrington is the realtor. Renee's worked with us pretty good in the past, and she does an amazing job. Good thing about this area, the majority of the houses, all of them are being redone. Churches all around. You can sit right here in historic downtown Springfield, listen to church bells and the clock tower ring every day. That wall used to come all the way out, and there was a transom window right here. We tore that out and brought this porch back to life, which is how it used to be. I'm in shoes now, but I'll take my shoes off when I go in the house. So we built this entry and hand built this transom from the old window that used to actually sit right here. There was an old window unit air conditioner right here. It all had to go. Every bit of it had to go. Every door on this house, because it was a daycare, was an out swing. So we had to convert every door back into an in swing. Not to mention they were hideously ugly doors. This whole setup, every door in this house was found in the outhouse out back. It's a 3-hole outhouse. This house went through a serious transformation. I was kicking my shoes off. This house has gone through a serious transformation. I got before and after pictures that would blow your mind. These floors were jet black. Every floor grate had about 5 pounds of crayons down inside of them. All the HVAC is new. All the paint's new. All the windows are new. The floor's been completely redone. This house is 3 years old. It's built in 1916, 103, 104 years old. And there was no reason to let it be tore down. It's a big house. That door was never there. That balcony was never there. I call it a balcony and not a deck because it's private. There's no steps coming up it for someone to bother you. The tile was put in. All electrical new. All plumbing new. So many parts of the house was kept original though, like a lot of the original trim. This bathroom was added. This was a 1-bathroom house. It has 3 now. This is the master bedroom. That was covered up by drywall. My partner ended up finding this brick underneath this drywall, so we hand-built a fireplace. Got a stand-up clawfoot tub here. Take a shower, take a bath, whatever you feel like doing. Some beautiful fixtures, new toilets. This used to go all the way out into the hallway. It's now a wall. We built another bathroom on the other side, a small bathroom for kids, or maybe the in-laws are staying with you. New toilets, subway tile shower, the recess spot, cute little bitty clamshell looking sink. Here's a back bedroom, beautiful windows, lets in beautiful light, good sized backyard, fenced in with chain link, closets. It's original to the house. A little breakfast nook. Maybe you want to eat breakfast in here instead of the dining room. The kitchen's completely redone. It's going to come furnished complete with all appliances except a microwave. Had to completely redesign the original cabinets to accommodate 1, farm sink, 2, granite countertops, And 3, a new dishwasher. This house had never had a dishwasher before. These cabinets were completely taken apart, stripped, painted. There's a potato and an onion bin. You just don't see stuff like that anymore. All of these cabinets and drawers work flawlessly. They're redoing the neighbor's house right now. Beautiful archways throughout the house. We're talking roughly 300 sheets of drywall. Ceiling and walls are all brand new drywall. Let's go downstairs and check this out. Now we're talking a serious man cave. Game room, sewing room. You could set a bakery up down here. Everything's white, very clean, and rustic looking at the same time. You still have exposed brick in here. Sliding glass door was put in. This would be the laundry room and an exit to outside. New water heater put in, all new plumbing put in. Floors are stained. New HVAC in the house. I know I've already said that, but additional HVAC piping was also put in. An encapsulation barrier just in case there's ever a presence of water. There's a trench underneath here set in concrete, goes to a pump, it pumps out any water. Same in here, an encapsulation barrier put in. It's one of the few things we did not do ourselves. We had a company come in and do this. They've done a fantastic job. They got it done in about 4 days. This used to be a coal chute room where they would bring the coal in. The boiler was on the other side of that wall. They'd shovel the coal in to heat the house up. All your new HVAC is just on the other side of this door. It's secluded, so you don't have to see it. Out of sight, out of mind. Here's a 3rd bathroom. Original sink. We rebuilt the original faucet parts. New rubber and all this. Got a new commode down here. Neat little window here just looking outside. The underside of the balcony. Floors are stained. I want to say 2 coats of stain. This is just an awesome room here. All the ceilings were blacked out because it's more appealing to the eye to see these ceilings blacked out. That's a good sized room. You're talking pool table. You could set up a grow room in this room right here. We're underground right here just a little bit. This is even more underground. All this was capped off just to hide any of the underside of the house or the foundation. Original cistern's been filled in. It was once there. Everything about this house was about preserving the history of this old house. It was fun. Many a late nights working here by myself, many a hard days here working with Shannon. He and I was about the only 2 people on this job site, with the exception of having roofers come in and put a brand new roof on the house, an electrician come in to do the electrical, and a plumber to come in and do the plumbing. This has been a fun house. This has been a beautiful house to work on. We thoroughly enjoyed our time. We'd hate to see it go. I think this thing's on the market for $299, somewhere in there, which is cheap for a house of this size and quality. You're in historic downtown Springfield. This town is so up and coming. It will be one of the several places that a lot of people will want to retire to. We're talking 11-foot ceilings. Acoustically, you've never heard a guitar sound better in any house. You can sit in here and play acoustic guitar for hours. It sounds beautiful. You can hear my voice echoing in this video. And I'm sure the video quality isn't the best, and the video audio isn't the best, but it is what it is. This was a daycare for 20-something years. The kids were hard on this house. Very hard. The adults were hard on this house. The entire outside has been repainted. The entire inside has been repainted. Every ceiling fan is new. Every plumbing fixture is new. All electrical is new. It literally is the only house that is new everything on this street. Now, they've updated quite a few houses on this street, and they're doing an amazing job bringing this part of town back to life, because it's just 30-second walk to downtown, right to the square, where they're having more and more square activities, parties, festivals. The church over here is doing something right now. You can see people standing under that awning. They're constantly making this town more lively, more appealing. Aesthetically, that the square is looking more and more beautiful every year. There's some fine touches to this house. I think the new owner would be very tickled to get this house. If someone in the music industry got their hands on this house, they'd never leave. Even just playing my JBL Bluetooth radio in this house, I could sit it on that fireplace and it rocked this whole house. Acoustically, I don't think you're going to find another house that's going to have the sound this house has. I mean, with 11-foot ceilings and a serious basement, I don't think you're going to find another house in this area on the market at that price range with as much work has been put into this house. The walls are agreeable gray because, well, it's agreeable. Everything else is white for the most part. Outside is also agreeable gray, brainstorm gray, and like a type of a sage color. You'd see it in the video. Do yourself a favor. Consider this house. Do yourself a favor. Go to Cope Realty out of Springfield, Tennessee. Look up Renee Harrington. Pull this house up online and look at this beautiful place. If I wasn't starting another project, I'd buy it myself and I'd live here. But I live 2 streets over. And I love that area. This road's a little quieter than mine. There's not as much traffic that comes down this road because it's literally only 200 yards long. And what traffic that is on this road, my junkie trooper, what traffic that is on this road is only on this road because they live here. The majority of the people that live on this road actually are older people. So there's not a whole lot of traffic going on. If it's going on, it's early in the morning and it's pretty much done. I think a school bus comes down this road twice a day. There's mature trees in the front yard, mature trees in the backyard. You can't build a new home this size for this price with this much quality and with the mature trees already here. I mean, look at the maples in the backyard. There's a dogwood right over here. It's just an absolute stunning house to walk through. It's been a fun house to work on. The time spent here, you really felt like you were making a difference. And you were. This house was just days from being tore down. My God, it was a daycare for 20 plus years and just treated like junk. Well, you wouldn't know that now in this house. This house is loved and enjoyed and getting a lot of views. So once again, do yourself a favor. Look up Renee Harrington. Rewind this video to when I was outside at the beginning of the video and get the information off the 2 signs that I showed you out front. Call her. Setting up an appointment. If you live out of state and you're wanting to move to Tennessee like so many people, call Renee. Make an offer. Got any questions? Leave comments. If you like this video, give me a thumbs up. I'll answer your questions. I'll reply to your comments. Let me know what you liked about the house. Y'all have a good day.